So switching gears just a little bit, still talking about basketball, but let's talk about Byron Center basketball. Do you remember your first ever varsity game? You know how? Tell us about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually a funny one to remember. So our coach didn't tell us who was starting. And like at practice, we usually do like starters were black and then like non-starters were white. And so like I still wasn't like quite sure if I was starting or not. And we were playing EGR. And so that's like Jillian Brown's on the team. This was last year. Yeah, Jillian Brown, Macy Brown, Allie Carlson. So we're about to play this team packed with good players. And we walk into the locker room and I matched up with Jillian Brown and I'm face guarding
Ooh,
her all game. This is what
man.
the game plan was. So I took a deep breath and I was like, okay, like I'm ready, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. And so like I did a pretty good job. Like she did have 18 points, but in my defense, she got a lot of screens. But yeah.
That's a tall
Man,
task. That is a
that
tall
is.
task. Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
when you didn't know it was coming. Like I did not think that's what I was walking into.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think would have happened, I guess, like in your mind, maybe going to sleep the night before if your coach was like, hey, tomorrow you're starting your guarding Jillian? What do you think?
I feel like I would have like been shaking almost. Like I was still getting butterflies like during like school that day because like I was so excited, like a little
Yeah.
nervous too, but I feel like that would have like rose the stakes a little bit.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
for
That's
sure.
a tough assignment for the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go guard a Big Ten player
yeah,
while you're a freshman. That's a big one.
for sure. So was that the was that at East or at your place?
That was at our place.
Okay, so I was at the game at East where you guys beat them.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was crazy. That was probably one
yeah.
of my like favorite memories of like our team and stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my sister about this the other day, how like we walked into EGR and like we went back into the locker room and they had like a hallway and they were all stretching and like blaring music. Like they were so cocky. And we
Mm,
Oh
just came
man,
in there and swooped them. It was
mm.
great.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta love that for sure. Yeah, that was a really good game. Really good game. You guys definitely stole the show that game.